Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sundays. With me now is Mr. Commandant and the Gobi Customs.
I have arrived.
He has returned.
I was on a sabbatical, people. I was on a sabbatical.
And how are y'all doing tonight?
Very good, friend.
I was in there gathering my top 10 for the year before I started putting them back on the shelf.
Oh, wait, is that what we're doing tonight? Nobody warned me.
No. Sector 2813, evening, fellas. Peggy Zero Dad. Good evening, gents. Hello, sir.
Good evening. No plan. I was just gathering a list. I do it every year. We don't ever really talk about
it. I'm not going to do a top 10 this year because I haven't opened up everything I got this year.
I ain't gonna lie. I got those wolves. All of them. Well, I got the second wave of those wolves. You know, those collector ones?
The black and white one?
Yeah.
I just got the gray one. I still haven't even opened up yet.
Well, the wave, hopefully you got yours after the first wave, because the wave one ones had some issues.
Well, Big Bad Toy Store didn't accept wave ones.
Oh, never mind then.
They sent them back. That's why they were delayed.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I had to wait for mine.
Okay.
Same here.
The smallest hatchet I ever did see.
Oh, Don, I need your help with something.
Put that in the...
So I'm still having a problem with jacket collars.
Hey, you, me, both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. That's something you actually have a problem with. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get it to... Whenever, the rest of the jacket will look clean and brilliant, but you get up to the collar and it look like a gorilla done put it on with a spoon.
Yeah, so like I've looked at patterns. I've made a duplicate of a pattern. For some reason, I put it together. It doesn't want to work right.
Yeah, I've looked at I've spoken to tailors and I've spoken to seamstress and minor tailors. The small Bestley.
Jeffrey Torres.
They're all telling me the same exact thing, but I just can't get it to work.
Okay, so it's just a me and you problem, I guess.
Jeffrey Torres, it's got questions. What body can you use for DC Mazo from DC? Hercules body, movie Venom body, or the NECA Ming figure from the Defenders of the Earth? The Ming actually would work out pretty good.
He's pretty big, isn't he?
Well, he's a 7-inch scale figure, which Hercules would be too, but he's tall. But the Hercules, if you can get the Hyperion boots, will be a good body too. Different versions of Mazo's bigger, so depends what options how you want to go. If you want a more buff one, I would go with the Hercules. Probably it's not do the Venom movie because it's the texture.
Not to mention that body's got them ankles.
Yeah. But I'd say either the Hercules with the lower boots from another figure, or the NECAs. Either one's a good choice.
Oh, glad you brought the tutorials back, Jared.
I want to do one proper way to do the shoulder mod for Vulcan too this week.
What I suggest is do one on how to sand the arms down for people. I see a lot of people still having problems with that.
No, I need to do one on Vulcan because everybody keeps telling everybody to do the wrong damn thing.
What are they doing?
They're cutting the pegs.
We're telling them to take the razor and cut into it?
No, they're shortening the pegs.
You talking about the ones in the shoulders?
Yes.
Oh, that throws off the posability.
Well, no, it does increase range, but also makes the figure unstable.
Yeah, the shoulders can pop out, right?
Yes. Like normal like butterfly joints, there's a peg up top and a peg on the bottom.
Right.
But on Vulcan, there is no peg up top.
Okay.
The long peg is what holds the shoulder in place. You got a peg on the bottom, and you got so if you cut that long peg, yeah, you're going to get more movement back. but you're also going to make the figure, like the arm, loosey-goosey.
Yeah, I think I did that with one of them, and I had to chuck it.
So what you got to do is actually take the shoulder out completely, which it's not meant to come out because it's glued around the peg, mushroom peg on the bottom. So you got to open up that hole a little bit so you can get the peg back through.
Yeah.
But there's a channel in there, like a track, like a screen door track that peg goes through.
Okay.
And you can actually lengthen that, and then you would get your movement. And plus, your figure, the arm's not going to be all loosey-goosey.
What'd you do, crack a body?
No, you don't have to crack a body.
No, I'm just saying that you sound like you did some research on it.
I just took the arm out.
Okay.
I've done it several times. So it's not that hard to figure out. Don't cut the peg. But everybody does a tutorial like, cut the pegs and grease the movement on your Vulcan arm. Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that, and that everybody named Mama wants to throw that out there, but don't pay the downside.
Yep.
But I am glad you did it.
Legs. Well, that could work.
I am glad you did the tutorial on styrene, though. I guarantee you helped out a lot more people than you think.
I had people asking about the links where they can find it. And basically, you got to find it from like hobby dealers on eBay anymore because it's hard to find in hobby stores.
Yeah, they stopped carrying it. My local hobby store flat out just don't carry it no more.
You can get like the bigger sizes, but that really fine stuff, it's hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Is anybody else supposed to join up tonight?
Cannon's sick, so.
Oh boy.
He's sick of it. I got to go to work tomorrow, but other than that, I'm here for an hour and some change.
Yeah, I can stick around for a little bit too, but I got to put the little. When I get told it's time to get him to bed, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad to be back up here having time. I said, man, that move has been. We still haven't got all the stuff in the old house. I am glad we stayed in the States though. This side, because everything fell apart at that house in New York.
Yeah.
So I got to go to my first Legion's Con.
I heard.
It was an interesting experience.
Have you been? How many cons have you been to?
This is how many cons have I been to?
Yeah.
A lot of different cons. This is my first Legion's Con, though. It's a little bit different because it's a bunch of customizers.
Yeah. Christopher over at Crashbox Customs.
Yeah, I know Chris.
He says it's a craft show for adult males.
It really is, man.
Big Zero's ads. I finally got a cheap warpath to try that Terex upgrade. Sweet.
Yeah, I actually was messing with Chris at the show. What was it? He had something up there.
Oh, look who made it out of bed while he's sick.
Hey, it was a challenge.
That man is dedicated. Hey, Cannon, how are you, bud?
Well, I've been better. How you been?
Yeah, I can agree. Same. But we still here, boss.
That's right.
You sound wonderful.
Oh, I feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
Went into research and development to find and develop whatever the hell they gave me.
It might just be because you're old and can't get recovered.
No, it might just be because sick people come around and go out around people who are healthy and then get them sick.
One of the things that annoys me more than anything, you go out and it's bad enough going out in public. When you go in public, people are out doing shopping, sick as hell. I was like, stay home.
Yeah, no shit.
They won't do it, man. They won't do it. They got to share the love.
They're sharing something.
The gift that keeps on giving, boss.
And they bring their entire family to go shopping.
Yeah.
Well, some people enjoy shopping. And they get the family together to get together. It's a family event. Have fun.
They're all hacking and coughing and snotting everywhere. As a family.
Hey, man, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. We did a thing.
Oh, man.
Share the experience with the world.
Family, 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 family.
Oh, man, I ain't heard that in forever.
Well, then you ain't been watching.
I have.
Liar.
You ain't want me to show you my history?
He's been drinking his cups of
No,
audacity.
we don't need to see your history.
Yeah, we this is a family safe show.
Oh.
I was thinking for my Death Scourge character, the extra set of hands from Angel, the open style for those hands, which are way too big for Angel.
Mhm.
Painted up a set for, now I can make some open pose hands.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but how's your butt doing?
Oh, it's getting better every day.
Is it?
Okay, what did I miss?
Broke his elbow.
Oh, man, how'd you pull that one off?
A faulty chair.
Gotcha.
Screw fell out of it. And the leg collapsed. Threw me out of the chair.
Why is all I think about is Bad Boys 2 when you say that?
Landed 4 foot on the concrete.
Oh, balls, man. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh, it's all right. And now this the rest of me falling apart.
Generally, that happens once you hit them 40s.
Once you get something working right, then the rest of it breaks down again. Oh.
Yeah, those Big Zero, that like those Vulcan body shovel hands are crazy. The scale's wrong, totally wrong for that body. These are scale for like Hercules and Hyperion and stuff like that.
Oh, speak. How is that here? How is that Hyperion?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, how is he?
He's all right. He's got Hercules arms and legs. He's got a diaphragm joint, which been planning on like take his diaper piece off, just see what it looks like.
Okay.
Problem is the sculpt underneath of the diaper piece is not there.
Oh, okay.
So if you take it off, you need to put something else on.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Hyperion. I just need a Hyperion to go in my collection, but I like the black outfit more.
Just go to Kids Warehouse. I think you link to it.
Yeah, I remember. No, I'm saying like, who would you think would be a good body to switch out and kind of work with that to make that black body?
Hercules.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work. I don't want to paint.
Well, you just asked me what's the best body.
Okay, what's the best body? I ain't got.
You didn't say if you want to make a lazy one.
Okay, minimum work, best body.
Young Thor.
Look, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right.
Not for my collection. It's not.
Young Thor.
Okay, see, there you go.
You have to change up the lower legs, but
Oh yeah, because you got the boots, right?
all you need to do is get you Cottonmouth. He's got yellow boots,
Okay.
and you'll need the lower legs. So, because the Thor's got those big Thor boots.
I got the old Venom. Is that the same body?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use that one then.
Oh no, actually, it's got a different torso. The old Venom's got the Hyperion torso. This has got a different torso.
I mean, as far as the lower boot part.
Lower body, yes.
Yeah, okay.
This has a much better torso than regular Hyperion.
Okay.
So this one don't have the pec shelf.
Okay, I got you.
He can't put soda cans on his chest or snacks. That would be this guy.
No, that Century, the old Century.
See, it's got the pick shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Kenny,
you.
you gotta go to work tomorrow, buddy?
No.
No.
Even if I had to go to work tomorrow, I'm not going to work tomorrow.
This is for somebody watching. They know who they are.
Did the president signing that paper help you out any at all?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Good. Love to hear. Did something right.
Hey, leave the politics out of this. We're tour people.
I'm talking about not having to go to work. My wife's boss is making her go to work, even though
It's garbage.
no holiday pay or overtime or any of that.
That's freaking trash.
It so is. So aggravated. So aggravated.
There you go. You can get a little preview.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Appreciate that.
So the domino mask on that new Hyperion is just painted on. You can actually strip it off.
Oh, nice. Is that the same head that you gave me? The one, the large one?
No, this is the new Hyperion head.
Oh, does it look better than the old one, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you laughing?
Oof.
Yes.
I got too many mice.
Oh boy. Okay. Where did I put that?
I didn't know we were allowed to laugh. Yeah.
Man, my work area is a hot mess right now. Oh, there it is.
I just,
I'm in the middle of my quote unquote spring cleaning, where I take apart my white shelf and distribute all the figures on it into the collection. But I got to take everything down, dust all the figures, put it all back up.
This sounds about right.
Although I got help this year. My niece is very involved.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, pretty nice. So that's been a high part of my year this year.
Yes, yeah, help.
She just like FaceTime and she'll talk me through it.
Yeah. It's the little things, man. It's the little things.
there we go. I need to go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow and get some plastic weld because I want to make a structure out of styrene, go over top of shoulders, across the back, where I can sculpt a top part of a cape that will magnetically attach.
Wish there was something I could easily ship you. I got a crap ton of that stuff. Our Hobby Lobby had it on sale one day for like $1, and I picked up a bunch of them.
And I can actually have go over top of the shoulders, around the back, have it connect to the magnet. That way I can sit over top, then the cape can connect to the back, soft goods cape, and drape over the back and be removable. I just switched out to Captain Britain hands this evening. I like these better. These match up with the character design. Pads on the back, the fingerless gloves.
What am I doing?
Sorry,
Ooh,
I'm working.
on Dread.
Yeah, I'm working on 2 different computers. My new computer won't recognize the 3D scanner for some reason, so I got to do that on the laptop.
Oh, you got a 3D scanner? Awesome. How's that working out for you?
I'd like it better if it hooked up to my new computer.
That would work be a lot better. All right, now let's finish it. Bought this part. And get more
I tend to
sculpting.
really like things when they hook up to my computer.
Yeah, it still works on my old computer. Just for whatever reason, will hook up to my new computer.
That was handy. Like a Thursday, we were working on it overlay. Just scan the warpath and boom. Avoid did stuff and nightmares. I'm just too ill. I'm ill too. Just about to go to bed shortly with that image in my head. Sorry, Gary. Differatories found a Tony Schloop head that I can use for a custom monk figure. Sculptor said the head is based off his appearance in 13 Ghosts. Still looks like, yeah, Tony Schloop looks like Tony Schloop. So no matter what, it's based off of. That'd be cool to make a monk custom. Kids Warehouse, best site to find figures at a good price. Thanks to you for letting me know. Yeah, it's. I just wish they'd have a few more updates. I was surprised when those Hyperion 2-pack showed up, which the figure he comes with is kind of crap. These Dr. Spectrum, but the Hyperions were for $20. You get a Hyperion and a junk figure to go with it.
I think they stopped using that flipping body, man. My God, I thought we were done with the bucket cap mode.
They will use that till the end of time.
Even though they stated that, we weren't supposed to get it.
They retracted that afterwards too, though.
No, okay.
Well, it takes time for us to quit using it. They said something they didn't have permission to say.
I mean, but we got the Spider-Man body and we got the Vulcan body. Why do we need that bucket cap anymore?
Money.
And they have variants of those two bodies too.
Yeah, you're right. They do.
They have pinless variants of those now. They have pinless versions of Spider-Man UK now too.
So we don't need them anymore.
Spider-Man UK is really like the update to the bucket cap.
Ooh. Yeah, it's nice. It's got that buckness to it.
Plus the new legs they did for the pinless one fixes the issue with that body too. Because before it had the lower legs were the same diameter as the thighs, and it looked weird.
Yeah.
Metaluna, what's up?
We all like that new hotness, but Hasbro likes that old hotness called money.
Yep.
Saving money.
The new Vulcan mode shouldn't be a straight replacement for the bucket cap. It's Sunfire or a scale white. Yeah, Sunfire is the same size as bucket cap.
Yeah.
Which same height, basically same body build. But Vulcan's kind of in between like the Grim Reaper and Sunfire, and they got that new body basically that's going to retire Grim Reaper with the new Punisher.
I like that body.
Yeah, you do.
Boy, I like good bodies. It's kind of nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward for more releases on that body so you can use it cheaper fodder.
Yeah.
Buying that one right now for that 2-pack, $50 2-pack just to get that body to customize thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they'd quit with the 2-packs. I'm tired of Wolverine, man.
You know what the latest 2-pack to piss me off was? It was the Star Wars one with the Imperial armor Luke and that bounty hunter Leia that we've had like 6 different times.
Hey, but
Yeah.
wait, they fixed her face, remember?
Well, they fixed it in previous releases, though.
I'll talk
The
about
one-
that.
Yeah, but I already have a previous release, but I don't have a Luke like that, and I like that Luke.
Yep. They keep re-releasing that Leia and Lando in this armor
Yeah,
disguise.
nobody needs those.
And look, they're clogging up ollies.
Yeah, you can't get nothing to do with Ollie anymore, man. It's all old.
Clogging up the ollies. God.
Can you ask your brother?
So they're going to have Ollie's going to have Eternals figures for eternity.
Yeah, man.
And you get your brother to get you some milk, please, baby. Daddy's busy. I would really hope your brother ain't asleep yet.
I'm using the tape as for a guide for them styrene since you don't have the stripes on the back. They will just follow the stripes on the front. And
I'll show off what I'm working on in just a minute. I got to finish cleaning it up. Yeah, so you go see your brother or do you some milk, okay?
I got my phone out, look at a picture. Look at something. I got distracted with social media and set my phone down. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Jared is gone. Jared's left the chat.
I'm right here. I'm looking at my character turnaround.
Yeah.
My wife actually may need me, guys, in a minute. Let me check and see. Baby, you okay? Or do you need me to get off? If you need me, tell me. She ain't been feeling good today, guys. Just put the heads up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how am I gonna fix that?
I wish I didn't know what that was like.
Yep. Sweetie Cannon's all messed up, too, so he feels you on that one. She's getting over pneumonia. She had it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. How many weeks did you have it? 3.5 weeks of pneumonia.
Yeah, I did that previously.
They said it can take it out of you for like up to a month.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
So, have you been looking at a top 10 list there, Kenan?
Have I been looking at the top 10 list?
Make
No.
one.
Mostly for the last couple of days, I've been looking at the back of my eyeballs.
Eyelids?
Yeah.
Feel you. Kind of space, however.
So I should be making that list.
Nah, just wondering if you've been looking at it. I was right before I walked in here. I comprised my top 10 list. It is not a strong list.
I don't even know what figures came out this year at the moment.
The thing that I was most excited about, the thing I played with the most, and the number one item on my list is a skeleton builder.
Oh yeah.
$25 Mythic Legion thing.
Oh, you picked up one of those?
It's Dawn. How can you ask if he didn't got a skeleton?
I'm just Iron Man, not skeletons.
No. It's the same. He does both.
Well, at least I like something good, because, Iron Man sucks.
I heard he's only. Oh, he moved up to B list. I thought he was only a C list character.
Oh, fuck yeah, he's a C tier character.
Yeah.
Whoever ever heard of him anyway?
If it wasn't for the movies, nobody'd ever know who that is.
Yep, Robert Downey Jr., boy.
They invented Iron Man back in 2008, didn't they? when the movie came out?
No.
I didn't think he made. I didn't think he existed before then.
There's an Ozzy Osbourne song about him, but it don't sound like the Marvel one.
Wrong.
Good music. Good music. What are you missing, baby? What are y'all looking for?
My phone.
Jane, get your mama's phone.
Okay.
My toddler has stolen his mother's phone.
What they do?
Where'd he put it at, baby? Jen, go in your clubhouse and get your mama's phone, baby. Oh, Jared, so I remember I told y'all my kids have basically stole part of my collection.
Yes.
The littlest one has stolen my Transformers.
All right.
My Triptychon is now his. But at least he plays with it. So I can actually say I feel good about it.
Taking through my knife and whittling out the opening of the back of the butterfly joint. I did it to the front, so already. So when I do the sculpting, they won't rub off. Be a collision point. I always got to clearance stuff. That the cursed prepping that people have to do.
Boy, you don't prep. You don't prep. What are we talking about? You ain't even saying.
Pigs are that. That's me hitting the bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and I'll catch up. Merry Christmas to all, and good night. Good night, sir.
Oh my God! I just spilled paint all over my hands.
Jeff Victoria says, "I hope they use that Punisher for a Black Panther, future Black Panther." And has anybody seen the Creature Commandos?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't like it.
You know what? Are you serious?
Because it shows that he does not give a shit about characters, and he will make whatever he wants.
I mean, I know it don't look like the same, and Frank's completely different, but
yes, that means it sucks. If you can't make the characters act like the characters, then it's awful.
They're James Gunn characters, not the original Frankenstein. The cool.
That's the point. It sucks.
I've already had that conversation with him about how just because it's not exactly how you want it to be, it doesn't mean it sucks.
I like it too. He just doesn't agree.
There we go. At least I'm not alone.
It still sucks.
He's adamant that it sucks. So
yes,
it's just different than what you want. Now,
yes,
my advice is, if you don't like it, go make one.
If you're going to make something, make it like it's supposed to be.
I will say it does not follow the normal Creature Commandos
at all, because Frank and the Bride are a loving couple in the comics.
Yeah, they kind of jacked that all up.
Okay, first of all, have you read comics?
Yes.
Okay, how much continuity is there all over the place? Is there like 100% fidelity to the one storyline that ever happened to ever? Or is there a whole bunch of different universes out there that are all mixed up all over the place?
Oh, we're talking about like the multiverse.
I will counter that before the New 52 crap, and before they rebooted the Marvel Comics, they kept good continuity.
Well, it's not that day anymore. Welcome to old age. Everything that you love is getting ruined. So.
Comic books suck now because of it.
We are.
But that doesn't mean it sucks. It just means
we're not in Old Testament times, man.
No, sucks.
Okay, well, we know who yells at the kids on their yard.
Wow.
Oh yes.
Gotta love grown men conversations.
They're not going to hurt the
I
grass.
will tell the kids to watch out for the dog poop. That's
Oh,
why I'll be yelled at.
I wouldn't tell them that. I'd just sit there and laugh when they stepped in it.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Well, you got to think about now too, though. If they slip in it, fall, and hurt themselves in dog poop, then they're like, they'll try to sue you, and then
he's not wrong.
Can we pet the dogs? No. I'm gonna pet the dogs. I told you to no. Dog bites them.
Dog.
Then they're gonna try to sue you and like put your dog down. Because a lot of times when kids say, "I want to pet that dog," they smack the dog instead of petting them.
He's slightly out of line, but he's not wrong. No, those are not the ones you can play with, baby. No, those are not the safe ones you can play with. No. You have your ones that you can play with. Where are they at? You have them? Didn't you put them upstairs in your stuff? Remember, I bought you some foam blocks. Remember the foam blocks I bought you? Put that down. No, you can't play with that.
Can I pet that dog?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Hold on a second, guys.
Can I pet that dog?
I'm gonna pet that dog.
That's a bear. I won't pet that dog. That's a bear.
No.
See, Metal Luna knows what's going on. By criteria, Jared's right.
If the criteria is that it's just not the way that it used to be, then in that case, dental care sucks too, because they don't
if you're going to pay for the rights
smack you with a hammer and then yank your teeth out with the wrench or with a.
If you're going to pay for the rights to use something and not actually make it like the thing that you're paying to use the rights for, what's the point of making the thing?
To make something good, to make something entertaining.
But it's been good for decades, and that's why it's lasted forever.
If you can use the characters and tell a different story, it's good.
Is it though?
To be fair, would you want to hear the same story all over again?
It can be. It can be.
Here's my thing with it. I can understand both sides. So in some notes, we have awesome stories that were told, and you're like, why don't those get animated? Right? And I agree.
And that's when DC actually made good animated movies, when they stuck to the comics and they animated them. And then when they quit doing that, their animated sucked.
Now on that one, I can get behind the whole concept of that. But then I also have to think about the whole. Sometimes we need a little something new. Otherwise, we're gonna just see the same thing over and over again.
No. The masses have not seen these stories, so that argument doesn't even float, because the majority of people have not seen these stories.
Man, nobody wants to rehash. We need to tell some new stories. We don't need to keep telling the old ones over and over and over again.
People have not seen those stories.
That's why, like I said, some of that stuff I do want to see. Like I'd love to see Creature Commandos pick some of the old storylines, but I do like the new show.
Maybe making this new show, it'll allow them to make the old stuff.
That'd be great if they ever did that. They don't tend to do is a problem.
Well, they won't, because James Gunn said everything is in the same continuity. The animated and the live action is going to be in the same universe.
That's why he started wiping out the shows.
Yep, that was the whole point of the Crisis on Infinite Earth thing, to wipe out, to basically rub salt in the wound, saying, all these. It's not enough that this new stuff's going to be new. There's a new continuity. we're wiping out everything you loved.
Yeah, he did do that. He said he was going to write. He did say he was going to rewrite the old stuff and put his own thing. So he didn't want. That's why he won't bring any of the characters from like the Flash show and anything like that. He doesn't want them in there, even though people want Grant Gustin. He doesn't want Grant Gustin.
Well, the problem is his entire argument is moot anyway because it will hypocritical for the fact too. He's keeping everything he did for the old DCU canon.
Yeah, I saw that too. Like Shazam and all that, and the Peacemaker.
Well,
but
Shazam is not canon.
Oh, it's not anymore.
No, that he didn't have anything to do with that.
I thought, but what's the name of his buddy, ain't he?
He had nothing to do with Shazam.
Okay. Not okay, so here's a question then. So Peacemaker. At the end of Peacemaker, you know who shows up.
Everything is canon except for that final scene. But
That's
Peacemaker is canon. His Suicide Squad movie is canon.
How's that canon? Once again, that's in the same universe. It's still in the DC.
Well, it's in the same universe as Creature Commandos, and it's all everything he did is still canon.
But it's got Jared Leto's Joker in it, which means it came from the.
No. That was the first one. The second one is what's canon.
Okay.
Jared Leto's going to play Skeletor.
And I've been laughing every time they post that. Every time somebody posts that,
he's a good actor.
He is the death of a franchise.
He is a good actor, though. He's a method actor.
You know, nobody was happy with Robert Downey Jr. or Heath Ledger.
Yeah, yeah. He made a great joke. No, wait a minute. He made a great Morbius. No. What did he do that's really good? Comic book wise. Nothing.
The one character he should have played was probably the Crow.
Well, that movie bombed too because nobody wanted to see a reboot with Eric Draven. Even what's his name from the Ghostbusters? Winston, the actor.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, I don't remember his name, but I know what you're talking about.
Well, he even came out and said, he even said on the interview that nobody wanted to see this be Eric Draven. Everybody wanted to be a different Crow. People would have been fine with it as being a different Crow.
Yeah, because I mean,
they wanted to reboot it and make it Eric Draven.
They also kind of changed the story completely, making it make no sense.
But that's why it should have been just a different character.
Yeah. Nobody said the Crow can't be a different person.
He's always the Crow is always a different person. That's the whole point of the Crow. It attaches itself to the avenging spirit. They take care of their business and they move on.
You're not supposed to know that, Jared. Shush.
So redoing Eric Draven's storyline made no sense to do.
That weird love interest thing they did got me.
What?
All right, so what do y'all think about hold on. My brain just went out on that one. Oh my god. I had it on my tongue. Never mind.
I didn't like it.
There you go. I'm sorry.
I didn't like it.
It was probably that bad.
I don't know what it is, but I didn't like it.
Well, we went and watched Sonic today. That was actually pretty good.
I haven't seen the first one.
Well, they did a good job. They actually pulled a lot of stuff from the games. I was happy.
Well, I'm not saying it's bad. I just haven't watched it.
No, I'm just saying it pulled back a lot of that. You talk about nostalgia.
I haven't watched any of them.
Why not? They're great.
Because I haven't watched them. I watched 10 movies this past year. I don't watch stuff.
But it's Sonic the Hedgehog, man. It's like our childhood.
I'm not a fetus.
He hates things from the jump, so can't watch it.
Remember, you're the baby on the show now.
Who is? Hey, how is that young guy doing that used to come on here?
Who?
I don't know. How are you doing?
Not me. The young guy that had his own comic and stuff he was working on.
You are the young guy on here right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Less fun.
The young gentleman that was working on his own comic.
Steven?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He shows up
He
the
ain't
chat
been coming in.
He shows up the chat so often. He's got his own channel.
I was wondering how's he doing. Like, I hadn't talked to him.
I haven't talked to him either. He comes in the chats.
Okay.
I don't know everybody's personal life.
Yeah, I figure you keep up with your friends and associates. You know what's going on with me most of the time. Oh, wait. Is that because we're family?
It's the wrong word. The wrong F word.
Oh, my God.
No, I just right.
Roll credits.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Is that Magneto?
Magneto.
Magneto?
Master of magnetism.
That is shiny AF.
Hey, what do y'all think about the fact that Wanda and Pietro are no longer his kids and they are now made by the High Evolutionary?
Stupid. They were Inhumans for a while too.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yes, it must have been around the time I stopped reading comics.
They made them Inhumans when they were before they bought Fox.
Okay.
Because they were feuding with Fox. So
I heard Sony might be selling Spider-Man back.
plus it allowed them to by making them not connected to Magneto. They could put them into the Marvel Universe. They're basically different characters.
Right. But yeah, I heard the rumor mill is that Sony is thinking about all the quit Spider-Man.
Nah, they're not going to do that. They'll keep making Spider-Man. They just need to quit making. They need to quit trying to turn his villains into heroes.
Anti-heroes and stuff. Yeah, like Craven. Like, come on, man. Nobody asked for that.
Well, they turn everybody into an anti-hero.
Well, Morbius I can see because he has his own little thing. But
Well, Morbius is kind of always going back and forth between an anti-hero and a villain.
yeah.
But Craven's always been a bad guy.
Yeah. They try to make it like some Tarzan style character. He is the protector of the jungle.
Just make villain movies. People would go watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the Penguin. He's the villain in that series.
One thing that's getting me is like, why do they keep killing off the main villains, man? You gonna run out of characters after a while if you keep doing that. Like, you can't have a villain just keep getting taken out at the end of every movie.
They're not making the comic book as one-to-one character. The stories. Why does it matter?
You had to do it, didn't you? Because when we go around the characters, God dang it.
They're not telling the comic book story. It's all new, different. So,
you know, y'all guys could help me here. Yeah, y'all help start this.
Is my microphone functional?
It is now.
That's the first time I've heard you say something in a while.
Help me, Cannon.
I can't help anybody.
Canon should be more concerned about stuff being canon anyway than anybody.
Oh, wow. It's a canon event.
Goodness gracious.
That's nameism.
That's a new one.
And what I did, I used the tape is to make my lines, but I didn't want to glue next to the tape because it'll stick to the tape. So I used use some flat black to make my guides to glue the styrene to.
Okay,
and I will be right back.
Is whether there's enough explosions in the movie.
Just go to Michael Bay. He got you. Also, my eldest is getting to go to Europe next year.
Fancy.
I'm going to ZoloCon next year.
Where's that one at?
Pennsylvania.
Hey man, how was you at Lisa's con and we didn't meet up?
I don't know. I told Olds, I was like, he was there, and I don't know how he escaped and not speak to me.
I was at a booth. I had my own booth I was at too. If you came by Perry, he had all those big trolls and stuff. It was on the farther side.
Well,
you know where that big castle was?
There were two.
The really big one.
Narrowing it down.
The one that was done by the husband and wife. The thing was like huge, multiple stories. Had figures all in it. You really can't remember?
No, man. We just parked
in Blur.
I remember the things I remember very clearly was talking to Christopher, of course, Robo, Larson, and buying them heads for my paint guy.
Okay. Did you you know who Dirk Nurgle is?
A Dirk Nurgle name?
I can't say that I do.
I don't know what a Dirk Nurgle name is.
Oh, god dang.
What is a Dirk Nurgle?
That's a guy that had a table up there too. I'm trying to tell him where I was.
Dirk Nurgle? You were Dirk Nurgle in there?
I was by Dirk Nurgle.
What is Dirk Nurgle? It sounds dirty.
I mean, his icon is a raccoon, so I don't know.
What are you doing with raccoons?
I mean,
what are you doing? What are you doing? It's dirty with a raccoon. What? It's a family show.
Not anymore. Not this year.
Family.
He did the F word.
He did. He's awful quick on playing it when he says it himself.
Well, I control the keyboards. If I had someone that can actually punch the buttons for me, I would. It'd play faster.
Yeah, that guy don't come on no more. He's hating us.
I had Ben. I figured with all that stuff going on with their mail over there, boys, he ain't gonna have a person.
I gotta get some. I got his Barney Ross heads painted. Not painted up. Printed out.
Can he get them though?
Well, the strike's over.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So I gotta get them out this week.
That's good.
All right.
That's definitely good to hear.
All right. Ooh, spent a whole hour trying to get this work done.
What are you working on?
Same thing.
62813 says at dawn, ZoloCon.
Baby.
Sector's got a message for you, Don. So
Yeah,
ZoloCon, you'll be able to get a headhunter, whoever that is.
What? Let me see. Here, I'll look.
Oh, I pull it up.
I've already got it. I'm in line to, I think, get 3 more for some peoples.
What is headhunter? Is that like Dirk Nurgle?
Killing me.
It's no.
That little dirty Dirk McGurk.
Something else.
Yep. Somebody just crunched something in my ear. Jared, get on them. You don't like the crunching noise.
I didn't hear it.
Who that eating on this stream?
That's a good thing about StreamYard. If stuff's going on in the background around you, it filters it out.
Okay.
For the most part, unless it's really loud.
So, have you not heard my toddler screaming?
Kind of like little garbled sounds, but not much.
No, that's good. He's been having a bad night. He got to see his movie, but he don't want to go to sleep. So, business as usual. Now he's not happy about his taco.
Toddlers never want to go to sleep.
I don't know where they get the energy from.
Interdimensional space.
Oh, so they're dropping the same place Hope does. I got you.
Yeah, the pocket dimension and between universes.
If their mom will come to bargain.
Normal Wu couldn't handle it, Tyler. He couldn't handle getting a time loop for a couple times. I don't like it. All right. Tough.
So you already know since I'm a Marvel vs. Capcom fan, and I got the arcade cap and everything. If you don't know, people, they released it on PlayStation. Pick up a copy. The better it sells, the more likely I am to get a Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Also, it comes with the Punisher game, so I was happy. That thing was impossible to get back in the day.
Fancy video games.
Hmm?
I don't like them there fancy video games.
They don't like you either, boss.
It's the reason we don't get along.
Nobody don't like a party pooper now.
Everybody needs a pooper, a party pooper. Everybody needs a pooper, a party pooper.
Hey, baby. You want to tell Jared we're thinking about moving to Virginia? He already heard me. Sorry.
Too late.
I thought you just got set up.
I heard you. I should have thought about it. Well, now we're not moving to Virginia. Sorry, Jared.
Hey. Oh. Darn it.
I thought we'd be able to hang out. It's not going to happen now.
Virginia's very big.
It is very large. We can move over to the west side, the mountains. Hang with the Hatfields. What? I'm talking about the Hatfields and McCoys.
What are you talking about my kin for?
Swimming pools, movie stars.
The Hatfields and McCoys.
This is undoubtedly one of the worst head sculpts I've had the dishonor of painting.
My grandmother's maiden name is Vance on my mom's side.
Really?
Yep. If you know anything about the Hatfield McCoys, you know what that means.
You really is your folks.
The man that actually started the feud was cousins with my grandmother.
That's pretty awesome.
That's like the oldest running feud in American history, and you're like, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, now we know why Jared's so combative.
I'm not combative. I'm not argumentative.
Yeah, dang it.
He got it natural. Man didn't have a choice.
Oh, you still with us, huh?
You ain't sounding too great.
I'll be back.
Yep. See, he's done.
He's got to get coffee. Or throw up.
One of those two.
One of the two.
My money's on puking.
My money's on coffee.
One shall stand, one shall fall. Okay, Jerry, did you like the new Transformers movie?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down with that. We can be friends. I think
that movie's great.
I think they did a good job with it. I don't understand why it didn't do well.
There's no marketing for it, really.
Because, I mean, that thing borrowed from IDW's comics. That borrowed from G1. It paid homage to everything.
Yeah. A lot of people are being little crybabies because they want like a movie like looks and style of the Bumblebee movie on Cybertron.
No, I like the whole G1 aesthetic.
I didn't say that. I said a lot of people were upset about that because it wasn't like that.
Oh, it'll be all right. And like all the, my biggest thing was I was enjoying picking out old school, like Pound and.
It had a ton of Easter eggs. You watch it, you can see there's Town, there's a Sideswipe, there's
Ironhide was there, Ratchet.
Yep, they were all there.
Sunstreaker was there. I think was Proud there.
Braun, they were all there.
I saw Braun.
Yep.
I saw RC in the crowd.
He spoke to RC. So, Brandon Art says, howdy. Lawrence Howard, well, I got the body of my air chariot done, the controls, but the head and the guns failed to going to fab something totally different. Cool. I hate that it failed, but it's cool that you're going to fab something. My grandfather's name was Vance. What's Vance? Hey, Mel Lennon in there. We might be distant related.
Oh, boy.
Vance was Hatfield's wife was a Vance before she got married, and his uncle was a hateful, mean person, and he's basically the one who actually they got the thing with the missing hog thing that was earlier, but what kicked off the main when one of the McCoys came back from the Civil War and was murdered for fighting for the North. And it was her uncle Vance that did the killing.
And that kicked it off.
Yeah, that escalated and kicked off basically the McCoys were nearly wiped out. They didn't fare too well.
Somebody didn't listen to Love and Thy Neighbor.
Different world, different time.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What is going on here?
Oh, trying to thread a wire.
Trying to thread a wire?
Yeah, were you not talking about me?
No. It's the paint on this this head sculpt is for some reason not wanting to hold with primer.
Sometimes those castings it won't hold until you clear it.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta handle it gingerly.
Dang it.
Yeah. Hey, son, did you want to watch a movie tonight, or are you going to bed? I definitely want to watch Evil Dead.
The hell of a
Which
Christmas
one?
movie.
I want to see the new one. We saw the second one. Well, he's already watched all the old Evil Deads. I watched the second of the new Evil Deads, but I never got to see the first one. But man, we know the Sam Raimi. That's like just the best.
I like the Star series.
Oh yeah, the one that got canceled. But no good
Well,
reason.
there actually talks about continuing it with in animated form.
Great. Googa Mooga.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that because like they can do more. Yeah.
Yep. Well, plus the Bruce and Lucy Lawless are getting up there too.
Yeah. What happened to Kevin Sorbo, man? He's like, I hadn't heard from him lately.
Yeah.
Don't tell me Kevin went off the deep end.
No. He still does stuff, just not.
I know for a while he was doing like parody movies and comedy movies and stuff like that, and then I hadn't seen him.
He played on the Supergirl series. He was the Daxamite ruler, emperor.
Oh, see, I hadn't finished that. I hadn't got that far yet. Okay. Oh, so did you see how they did Doomsday in the Superman show?
Yep.
Other than the fact of who they made him out of, it's comic accurate from the way he looks.
Mm-hmm. Very comic accurate.
Versus the Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder was awful.
That monstrosity.
They basically made Doomsday similar to the way he was actually made in the comics. But
They did, didn't they? Yeah. Just,
instead of being a baby, kept getting killed and reanimated. They used the Bizarro.
Yeah. But I mean, they did a really good job.
Put him in broad daylight too.
Oh yeah, so you can actually see what he looks like.
Yep.
Instead of getting a this darkness where you can't see anything.
I didn't die.
That's Snyder. You okay?
Yeah. I said I didn't die. If I came back and said that I did die, then you know that something was wrong.
I'm just gonna ask how you talking if you. That's like going to bed and waking up dead.
If I told you, then I'd have to kill you.
Well, go ahead. The man, the myth, the legend.
All right. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Cannon, what have you been working on lately?
Alfredo said Zack Snyder's Doomsday was a Lord of the Rings cave troll.
I mean, it really was, like, to a T.
What am I working on lately?
Yeah.
Stuff.
Diorama. I did a lot of dioramas lately.
Yeah, okay.
And they look good, too.
Oh, thanks.
And one of these days I'll be talking into making me something.
Well, I have a backlog.
I know, every time I ask, we talked about this already.
So, some jerk keeps asking to make them make stuff.
Yeah, I know. Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Cannon.
But no, like I said, if you ever get caught up, I would. There's like one or two things I just need. Nothing big. Unless you know. So I got reached out to by somebody you follow on Instagram, but I'm not sure about them.
Somebody I follow on Instagram?
Yeah.
Cannon has an Instagram?
What was that not supposed to be known? Well, gosh, I gotta warn me these things. But yeah, no. There's somebody you followed started following me recently.
I don't know.
Some 3D designer.
Some what?
Some 3D designer you follow.
He reached out to you?
Yeah.
Are you sure Kenan follows them?
Yeah, it pops up. Like, you know how...
Now, I get contacted by fake 3D designers all the time.
No, I've had one of those too, but no, this one actually has Canon following them.
Yeah, but do I interact with them?
I don't know. I hadn't looked at all that. I just saw... that's all I was going to ask you about. Do you know any?
Not like personally. Like I don't really talk to anybody. Mostly I just tell them when they talk to me, I don't have any money, and then they stop talking to me.
Yeah, some dude was like, let me get your email address. I'm like, and send your invoice. I'm like, I'm good. Bye.
Those are scams.
Yeah, that's why I said bye. You get nothing, so nothing.
I mean, I can appreciate somebody's work without being able to afford it.
Right.
All right. Well, it is time for me to get on that one. Yeah, I gotta
That would be a negative, sir.
go night.
I am not the diorama person. It's Mr. Cannon and the Gobi.
What?
What's up? Somebody need diorama help?
No, they was asking if I were making dioramas based on like locations in my comic.
Oh, okay. All right, so here's what I've been working on, guys.
Yep, that's good.
Let me switch over so I can see.
Huh?
So let me switch over so I can see.
All right, there you go.
Here, and I'll give you a solo layout too.
Is it focusing?
Put your hand
over
behind
to your right a little bit because
it.
that light in the background's blowing it out.
I got you. Hold on. Let me kill this light right here. How's that? Okay.
We just see you.
Well, I got it.
Put your hand behind the head. So
that's hard to do. I'm on my phone.
He can't hold his phone in.
Let's see what I can do. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust. And oh my god, man, I gotta be doing all that.
It's like you've never been on the internet before.
There you go.
Over the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Yep.
Or nice.
Mind you, I'm working with a terrible head sculpt.
All right, have a good night, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
Good night, sir. It's always a pleasure, my friend.
Hey, Bug, 15 minutes is bedtime, okay, sweetie? All right.
I can stay up as long as I want.
You're not a toddler.
He probably also doesn't call you sweetie.
How do you know?
Okay, well, I stand corrected. I didn't know.
Like I said though, Ken, if you ever get any free time, man, like I'd love to get your assistance. I just need the head sculpt done, and then I can do everything after that.
What are you trying to do?
So I want a cowboy.
Cowboy, baby.
Cowboy head sculpt. But I want him to be African American.
Okay.
That's it.
Send me a picture of what you want, and then, like, in 6 months, I'll get around to it.
You got it, boss. Hey.
And remind me in 6 months that I said that.
You got it. I'll get you up. Hey, Ken, you remember you said this? I'm like, no. Oh.
Was I having a fever dream at the time?
Probably.
Let's see, Pepperidge Farm members. Yeah, see, 6 months, that gives me time to get a printer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way I don't have to print it.
That way I don't have to ship it.
That too.
Hey.
Man, I felt kind of crummy though. As we were Legions Con, I went to talk to the guys from Brutal Realms. They'd already hired CJ.
Who?
C. Jesum.
Who?
He does soft goods.
Yeah.
He's a friend of Harker's and mine. Like, but he has like every freaking contract out there right now.
Yep, wouldn't just need a cowboy hat and grab like a head sculpt?
Hmm?
Wouldn't you just be able to use a?
No, because I'm kind of wanting a specific design for a character I want to make.
There's a lot of head sculpts out there.
Yeah, but I want this to be mine. Like, if I got to pay Canon for it, I want it to be my character. Because I'm probably going to use it for the customs I want to put out. Ain't no probably. There's some customs I want to put out with it. So I need to be something like when I do it, it's mine. And if worst case scenario, somebody else tries to use it, I'd be like, yo, stop. Not yours.
Okay. After I get this done, I'll need to do the stripes on the side, but I'm getting ready to do the sculpting on the back. I want to come down here. Here. Leaning toward animated or realistic? Certain art style?
Realistic. If you've seen that movie, The Harder They Fall.
Nope.
Okay, have you seen Posse?
Nope.
My God, Beard, have you seen Django?
Nope.
Not even the original Django?
Nope.
You not like Westerns?
I do.
Okay. Just gotta check on that one. Ooh, what? Send me Westerns, can I? Hey, baby. A certain somebody might have found me something too. Overcash.
I've heard of Posse that starred Mario Van Peebles.
Yeah, good movie.
I've seen a lot of Mario Van that's when he's younger, when he did those action movies.
Yeah. No, Posse was a good movie, man. It was a good Western in general.
I like that Solo when he was that super soldier.
Yeah, like Mike. That was a good movie too. I remember Solo. That was a really good movie. Yeah, he was a really good actor back. Remember Highlander when he was in it?
Mm-hmm. The series was so much better than any of the movies.
You know what made me mad, man? Endgame.
Yes.
They had no right or reason to do it like that. And then they made that new reboot, the weird one that came after that nobody knew about.
Oh, I watched it.
Was it any good?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't a reboot. It was just it's continuation of the series. Yeah, it was another movie that the game the prize or something like that.
Well, now was Connor in that?
No, Connor McLeod. No, not Connor. Duncan McLeod was in that one.
Yeah, Duncan. Yeah.
Because Connor was dead.
So Adrian Paul was actually in that movie.
The prize, or the quickening, or whatever it was. They revealed the prize was lame. It's like they get to, him and another mortal get to have a child.
Also, I don't understand. You know, like they had to reboot the whole thing after.
No, it wasn't a reboot. It was continuation. It's just they did like a post-apocalyptic storyline where the world had basically ended, and just some of the immortals were left, and the prize was him and another female immortal that we'd never seen before.
Oh, so it wasn't even the girl from the TV show.
No, they have a child together.
Okay, is the child no more?
Well, the show ends after them. The movie ends after that.
Uh-huh. That must be nice.
I would assume it's probably not because they need to repopulate the Earth.
Here we are, born to the kings.
That movie sucked. Yeah, Henry Cavill is rumored to star in the reboot of Highlander. That I'm looking forward to.
I mean, he actually likes his source material, man. That dude.
Yep. He is like me. He thinks you should stick to the actual canon of the story.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I still like Highlander too. I don't care what you say.
Which one?
Yeah, you remember like two different realities.
There's like
the real one and
3 or 4 3 different cuts of that movie.
Yeah, because like it makes no sense. The original makes no sense.
It didn't have to make sense. I was like, I don't know. 10.
Yeah, the theatrical cut, the director's cut, and the renegade cut.
I remember all that junk.
In the theatrical cut, they were aliens.
Yeah.
And the renegade cut, maybe the director's cut too, they're from an ancient civilization way in the past. They get sent into, like, their future is like ancient Earth.
God, they screwed that up so bad.
Either, no matter which one it is, they all sucked.
Well, it don't make sense. Doesn't Duncan win?
Like I said, I was like 8 or 10 years old when it came out. I liked it.
Oh, now, did I watch it when I was a kid? Yes.
It was entertaining.
Yes. That they showed up at the video store.
I didn't say it made any sense. I just said I liked it.
Only thing that got me is I remember Duncan winning, and then suddenly I have another Highlander.
Metal Luna, I didn't like the second Highlander movie. I liked the original Highlander movie. The original Highlander movie is good.
Yeah, no, Sean Connery. No, not Sean Connery, but what's his name's character? Which one did he win the tournament in? That was the second one, right?
What?
In one of the Highlander movies, Connor wins.
The first one.
So how do we even have a second one?
Did you?
It's called Hollywood, and they like money.
I'm just saying, where do new immortals keep coming from?
Well, in the theatrical cut, they got sent from the planet Thrice or whatever it was, to kill Connor because he won the prize. He was going to come back to the planet and he could rule because he won the prize. But he didn't want to come back home, and they sent people there to kill him for no reason. When he killed one of the bad guys, he was an old man when they showed up, and went because
and they reactivated the Highlander stuff and all that stuff. It started again.
Not the Highlander stuff, the immortal stuff. He's a Highlander. The power is not called Highlander. It's like, have you ever seen the movies before?
Yes. To me,
when I was 10.
they didn't stick with the source material. I don't like it.
If that's the criteria for not liking something, then you shouldn't like anything because none of it sticks to the source material.
Even humanity doesn't stick to the source material. We keep evolving. What's up with this garbage?
I would beg to differ. I think de-evolution's real.
You know, think about his Mario and the Devo beam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The terrible Mario Brothers movie with the de-evolution beam.
No.
You know, the one with John Leguizamo?
Yeah. Latino guy playing an Italian.
Yeah.
And who got upset because they didn't get a Latino to voice Luigi in the new movie.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Because he's an idiot.
Good actor, though.
Was that real outrage, or was that supposed to be a joke?
No, he was actually mad.
He was actually mad because they didn't get a Hispanic person to play Luigi.
He actually came out and was talking about it on TV and everything, man. Yeah, Leguizamo actually got really upset about that.
Well,
it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
What's your name? Luigi Mario? No, Luigi.
He was high for most of when he did that original movie.
I mean, you'd have to be. Did you see that movie?
Yeah, I saw it. Well, absolutely. He admits he was high when he did most of that movie.
But like everything Jean-Claude Van Damme did back in the day. Goes on Street Fighter, the set of Street Fighter. When he was dating Kylie Minogue.
I don't keep track of celebrity lives very well.
Well, like Jean-Claude Van Damme's one of my favorites. So
I have no idea what celebrities do. I don't care.
I'm probably better off not knowing what most celebrities do.
Well, the federal government probably wants to know what they did because say a bunch of them are going to go to jail for going to Diddy parties.
Well,
hey, we don't talk about Diddy.
He's going to jail. He's
a diddler.
He's a diddler.
Have you seen that meme with him? Like, Batman, you'll never catch me. Oh, God, it's the diddler.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, it's like him wearing a Riddler's outfit. He's like the diddler.
That's pretty messed up. Oh.
I mean, dude, the Kardashians tried to tell people.
Oh, Alfredo said he was dating Kylie, but he had just gotten married. And that's
did the Kardashians try to tell people?
Yeah, they did, but I'm not allowed to talk about it anymore.
Oh.
I've been informed my toddler's awake. Shut up. Oh, yeah, they actually did mention it.
Oh.
Y'all still watching Sonic? Oh, my God. Where is my blood paint? Where's my blood for the blood god? Where are you? Is that you? Blood shades.
Do you talk to your paints a lot? Do you talk to your paints a lot?
It helps. Believe it or not, it helps.
They're my only friends.
They really are.
I'm in an abusive relationship with them.
Yeah, you can't find yours for a cheap price anymore. Yours costs a flipping arm and a leg now. But they're so good.
That's why I use them.
I mean, that's why I use them. Like, you definitely hit me on some of the best paints out there.
I've been using the Pro Acrylic stuff too.
How is it?
It's good, but it's not. It's one of those things too, where it's you got to be really careful with it because it's not durable until you clear it.
Gotcha. Well, sadly, gentlemen, I gotta get this title of the bed.
Good luck.
Thanks. It was fun coming back for a little bit. I'll try to get on more shows. I'll get my area cleaned up.
Yes,
But
from you.
good talking with you, gents. Have a wonderful one.
You have a good evening.
Take care.
Have a good one, guys.
How you holding in there, Cannon?
I got this. I probably won't die this evening.
Well, that's good. What about tomorrow?
That remains to be seen. If I just, sleep with my feet in the air so that everything drains out through my nose, I should be all right.
There you go. Be weird if it drained out through your feet.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't do that. That's why you got to hang upside down.
Well, that's why I said it'd be weird.
Do like the Japanese discovered. Get an oxygen suppository.
No.
Well, they found that when people's lungs are compromised, that
Blow
you
up like a balloon?
Huh?
You can blow them up like a balloon? Through the butt?
You saw the Abyss?
Yeah.
Remember when they were doing that deep sea diving stuff and they were in that pink liquid?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, you can also absorb oxygen through your intestinal wall. So they found during COVID that they could use a oxygenated serum to fill you up, so to speak.
Yep. This town neither did mine.
Yep. I prefer to breathe, but if that's the only way I got, you do what you got to do, I guess. No, if I still have a fever tomorrow, I'm going to go to the doctor.
Yeah, you might need. Got a fever still tomorrow. You probably might need an antibiotic.
Yeah. I've been since Friday.
Yeah, your fever should have broke by now.
Well, it got worse, and then it got better a little bit.
Good time.
Yeah, thank you.
Born to be kings, we are the princes of for Highlander though, I like the first movie and I like the series. Pretty much that's about some of it. Of course, the I don't like the movie they did after the series. It was tied to the series, and they killed off Connor. That movie kind of sucked. Well, if we got the movie they advertised, probably would have been better because they actually showed a completely different trailer. Is a completely different style movie, where the main bad guy was like this like powerful wizard.
Mm-hmm.
And when they released the movie, it's like, this is not what you advertised. In the trailer, they showed him using different types of magic and all kinds of stuff, like trapping Connor. I think like a globe. And they released the movie. All I could do is like split his sword in two. It's like, what?
I mean, that's more magic than I can do, but not as cool.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? I want to see the other movie. It looks cool. I've frozen to that. Doctors give premature babies liquid oxygen that helps keeps their lungs from drying out. The more you know. G.I. Joe.
Modern medicine's pretty amazing stuff.
Mm-hmm. They still use leeches, though.
You know, some things just work.
Yep. They use it for reattaching limbs. It actually works better than any kind of device they ever could develop. They suck out the necrotic blood.
Yep, and improves blood flow to the area.
Yep.
And keeps it from clotting.
Yep. They have anticoagulant they produce.
Yeah, some things you just can't beat from nature. You ever look at an artificial snowflake?
I have not.
They look like garbage. They're all junked up.
Interesting. And then you watch the season finale of Bleach. 1,000-Year Blood War.
How was it?
I haven't watched it. I need to watch it. It's supposed to be an hour season finale.
That's a lot of time.
That's why I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched any Bleach in a long time.
It's good. The 1,000-Year Blood War.
Is it?
Yep. It's, I think, third season. It picked up at the end of like the original series when it starts up.
It's been so long since I watched. I don't even think I ever got through the original series. Oh.
Yeah. Change our view. No, there's just two of us. The seasons 1 and 2 are you can get watch dubbed. But season 3 is subtitled for now. Alpro says I used to watch Shonen Jump based anime, but Bleach is one of the many I've missed out on. Yeah, on the bright side, I saved money by not buying their action figures.
Oh, there you go.
Bleach is good. I like Bleach. It's good. Puppy was being a brat earlier. Try to watch what puppies do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I was trying to watch that Hidden Level show on Amazon Prime. And she was just running wild. Wouldn't leave me or the other dogs alone. They started barking and trying to play and bite. And it's like, well, I can't watch this.
Puppy needed some attention.
Yep. I only got through the first episode, and it took a while to do that. I was like, well, I'm turning this off.
Yeah, it makes it difficult to pay attention to something.
Melon says I haven't heard of the 1,000-Year Blood War. Where can I watch it? I will send you a link, Metaluna, where I've been watching it. And I'll send it to you on Discord after the show.
Tried to get that information from that guy who wanted that master mold head about which STL he was using for the master mold, so I could just scale and fit the head to it. And I never heard back. First, I said he could just send it to me, and then I'd fit it to it. And then I was like, well, except that, if there's a 3D artist out there that made it, and then I decide that I want it, he should just tell me which Sentinel it is, and I'll buy it. And then I'll, if I decide I like it, I'll print one of my own. But then he never sent me the file, so, or he never sent me the
link to
location for the file.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So if he's out there and he hears this and he still wants that head, send me the location where I can find the Sentinel file so I can size it correctly. And I will ship you out a head.
Name of Hill says, hi, everyone.
Hello.
There we go. Looks better. Fills out the torso too. Filling out that divot in the back.
Pardon me.
Alrighty. We're going to set that one to the side now. That's all I need to do for the night. After this dries up, I'll finish sand it. Then I need to do the pieces around the lats, love handles. Area. Getting close to finishing up the sculpt work I need to do on the helm. But then I want to fill in the pins on the legs. Probably put some sculpt down here to soften up the leg, but to make it look a little thicker leg through this on the side. Get more like the side of the Hercules leg. And that looks good. Oh. Turning Guardians of the Galaxy into Dread. That 3D scanning thing is handy.
Yeah.
Alfredo done up some other sander work. Yeah. Your prep work is key. Kenan, you have a store, right?
I mean, kind of. Technically, it's got some stuff up there.
Oh, I need to.
It's just the 3 heads right now, but I think I'm going to change it out. It's the Bruton head, the zombie head, and the demon head.
I got to start working on. I actually, funny enough, the guy I know who bought the Bruton head, he ended up shipping it to me. I'm going to make him a Bruton.
Yeah.
So, my butt's sore now too.
We can all be in pain together.
Yep. When I put the body together for my Martin Ross using the Snake Eyes and Recondo, I had stalker parts. So I put like a Commando Snake Eyes together with some green camo pants.
Mm-hmm.
But, pretty happy with my work tonight. Once it gets sanded, that'll look good. Eventually got to connect the boots together. Connect those boots, so I use that same epoxy I use up here. And I'll stick them on there. And when it sets, it is set. They'll be completely bonded together. Did that before with another set, but they end up being too long. I made the lower legs too long, so it looked awkward. Proportions were wonky. Plus, it's that gray resin too, and you got to be more careful with that. It's fragile.
Yeah, it's a lot more brittle.
But once I put the epoxy in there, it's rock solid now, but still you got the top. But getting into that point, it was rough. I went through I don't know how many sets. I kept breaking them.
Yeah, I believe it.
But it's shaping up pretty good.
Did you get some of the what is it, F69 or whatever resin?
No. Tough resin 2.0. What you sent me a link to before. That's why I printed it in.
Yeah, how do you like that?
It works really good. And I got tired of breaking my helmets too, but I printed the helmet in that, so a lot more durable.
Yeah, works a lot better.
Yep. Alrighty, I think we're going to go ahead and call the night. And we're at the 2-hour mark. Not much more I can work on right now until the epoxy sets up. Everybody, I did modify some Captain Britain hands.
Mm-hmm.
Where I can peg them in. They're the older style pegs. They're not meant to be removed, so I ground them down so they'll removable. But everybody in the chat, thank you again for hanging out with us tonight. Merry Christmas to everybody, because we won't see you guys until after Christmas. And it's always a pleasure getting to hang out with you, friend Cannon.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again. I have to look at the calendar and see, because if I'm well enough, I'll be out of town.
Alfredo was asking, is this the Christmas special? Kind of, I guess. I was debating about having the show Thursday since it is not Christmas on Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be back. I can make it again on the. Oh, let's see. I can probably make it back on the 29th, but I don't think I'll make it back again. Like I won't make it. I won't be
the 26th.
The 26th or the 2nd.
Alrighty. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Y'all
Yeah,
have
Merry
a good
Christmas.
night. We'll catch y'all next time.
All right, take care.